Hello and welcome back to Retfurb. So on today's video I've got this set of Sony DR-5A stereo headphones from around 1968. So I'm just going to be doing a quick overview and just going over exactly what I think of them. So let's get straight into it. So these headphones, they're from 1968 approximately, late 60s, around that sort of time. As you can see, they're really nice looking headphones. I really like them. The construction of them, mainly plastic. There are some metal bits that go on the side here and up here. Top part's a bit sort of rubbery. There's like a metal band that goes inside that, and then they've got the adjustment on the sides. They feel really good on the head. I would say they're a little bit plasticky around the foams, which then makes it sweat a little bit. I know it sounds horrible, but when you put them on, if it's obviously quite warm, you can feel it a little bit. But other than that, they're really good. The top band can be a little bit wearing on top of your head when you put it on, and it's sort of rested across here. They can sort of after a while feel like they're pushing a little bit. Maybe that's just an adjustment issue, but it's just something to note. But other than that, they're really nice headphones. Looking online, they were sort of a top end headphone at the time, judging what I've seen. And yeah, they sound really good. They're a little bit, it's hard to say, a little bit sort of subdued sound, and that's on the bass and the treble. They're not very bassy at all. I mean, I've got a set of Sony DR-7506, which is these were the remakes of the 7506, and these ones, when you listen to these compared to those, the bass level is unreal. Compared, the bass on those is a lot more bassier. Sound wise, I would still say that these are pretty detailed. They do pick up quite a bit. The stereo sound really good for them. I was listening to the radio quite a bit for it, just listening to voice, and that sounded really good. Really nice. They're sort of headphone you could probably listen to all day long and they wouldn't wear on your ears sound wise. They're quite a nice sound to listen to. I've had some headphones and earphones that they sound quite wearing quite quickly. Same with these ones. I can listen to these for long periods of time with no issues at all, and these pick up really good detail. But obviously I was just using them as a bit of a baseline to go against, just comparing an older and newer headphone just to see the differences. But sound wise, yeah, they're really good. They're not a particularly expensive headphone to buy. I can't remember how much I paid for these. I think they were about £25, something like that, at the time of purchase, which was probably about 3 months ago from when this video comes out. And yeah, they're definitely worth the money. The construction, like the cables, all nice and braided. These ones are in really good condition. It's got the larger phono connection, and I've also got an adapter there, which takes it down to 3.5, which you can do. Which obviously, if you've had headphones in it before, that's quite a common thing to use if you want to use that. If you're plugging it straight into an amplifier, most of them are going to have that connection anyway. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. I really like them. As you know, if you've been on my channel, you'll know that I like the Sony stuff anyway. And yeah, they've got a really nice look to them, nice chrome sort of plated finish. I think that's what it is. These ones are a little bit, they could do a bit of a wipe down, but they are in really good condition. As you can see, there's no real damage on them. Sound wise, again, going back to that, there's no sort of distortion on them. If you crank it up and try and crank the bass up, then you're obviously going to get distortion on something like this. But listening to them as they are on a middle ground for the tone controls and everything like that, on the standard controls, they sound really good. And yeah, I really like them. I keep saying I really like them, but I do. They're really nice. They've got a really nice old look to them, and you can see, where like something like this, the newer 7506, you can see some of the design similarities through the way they are, which I know is common on headphones. It's not exactly something that's different, but they're obviously taking bits from some of the older stuff and using it. So yeah, not a lot else I can really say about them. I mean, if you can pick them up for a good price, I'd definitely say get them. They're a nice headphone. I mean, I wouldn't use them a hell of a lot, but I like to have them with my older stereo. They just look great. They're just nice. They're just, yeah, I'm not a lot else I can say about them. I would definitely recommend if you can pick them up cheap and you're into your audio stuff and you want to hear something which is of decent quality from that era, then I'd say, yeah, definitely get them. So just before we end the video, here's some close-ups of the headphones. I just wanted to show them a little bit more detailed, closer up, so you can see exactly what I was saying in the video, and you can see the quality of these headphones. They really are great. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video, it's really appreciated. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.